Thank you MC. Thank you Pastor Puma. Ariku maparami, wala ku maparami. Thank you come from Poverty. Sorry, short notice I parabinim na. I'm very pleased and humble to speak before you today. Thank you maparami Poverty. Lovely. Now, our family now we're not going to our politics I when Sepuka 2007 when I joined him our question of Vele I wanted to get the names of all the smart Abau people, so I want to know. I think he was thinking about a succession plan. I got the names of people like late Maopa, Dr. Eric Omuru, Dr. James Kailo, Mailu no Peneo, Paramana, all those people I knew, I did not put my name. List appear on Vele, your name is not on the list. I'm not interested in politics. No succession plan. I am probably the only candidate in Abau and most likely the only candidate in Papua New Guinea that has no committee system. I made a deliberate choice as a leader. Not to follow a failed committee system. A corrupt committee system. A system that makes us beggars. System that puts us down, not bring us up. I made a choice as a leader. I did not follow all the other 25 or 26 candidates, or 25 candidates. Follow same system that failed our people. I have my own system. The system is a family system. A system instituted by God and has never failed mankind. When I was at Sepuka and later as a head of department, politics it's very, very difficult, very challenging. Firstly, members of parliament, if you are a first-time member or you are politics system in the working with other leaders in the country, they also have their own politics. After you master that, you have to learn the politics of government. The public service bureaucracy is a very difficult animal. If you don't know anything about it, you're finished, even as a member of parliament, even as a minister. Pure Viking, public service is a way. I am a head of department. For my head, I know the challenges. After you master the national politics and national government, you must understand the international politics. How you negotiate with other countries, other investors from overseas. Those are three kind of requirements. A true leader myself to represent the people in parliament. I know it's a very difficult job. It's a challenging job. That's why it took me a long time to decide to run. The question now, Vele, do you have anything special to offer Abau? It took me a long time. Then I said, yes, I think I have something to offer. Abau nama pa, Abau na. Umikobera na pa. Are you happy in Abau, healthy in Abau, rich in Abau or what? Abau nama pa ikya. Abau is in a mess. We are actually the laughing stock of the country. You just have to go to the Facebook. You just have to go to the newspaper. Abau is the loss. We are smart people. Our leaders, our politicians are letting us down. They laugh at us. 3 hours report must be rubbish. I'm a proud Abauan. I want to change the image. Enough is enough. I want a platform of Fix Abau First, because Abau is in a mess. Fix Abau First. Let's not kill ourselves. Abau is in a mess. Let's fix it first. Abau valiguna peva ai. After we fix Abau, we build a new Abau. Abau valiguna, mailuna na garara Abau, merani na gabani Abau. Abau valiguna. time to build a new Abau, but we fix Abau first. So my platform, my agenda for the first 5 years is to fix Abau first and lay the foundations to build a new Abau. That is my vision for Abau. Abau Valihuna. Gabina Abau, Kadara Abau. My campaign platform, I'm not campaign platform now, Proverbs chapter 29 verse 18. Proverbs chapter 29 verse 18. Palawanina, where there is no vision, people perish. Where there is no vision, people perish. We must, it's now time to pick a leader who has a vision and plans to make Abau a better place. Let me explain the difference between a leader and a politician. A politician is not a leader. Politician is not a leader. Politician is a member of parliament. He is not a leader. Politicians only look after their committees. Politicians only look after their supporters. Politicians only look after their friends. If there is any left over, politicians will think about people. That's politicians. They only look after people who vote for them. A leader looks after everybody. Whether you vote for him, vote for her, whether he's good looking, bad looking, or whether you hate him or love him. Politicians, leaders look after everybody. Vote for a leader, don't vote for a politician. Among 26 hours, you decide who is a leader and who is a politician. Then make your choice. It's like Vele. It's called the National Strategic Plan 2010-2050. Omima Vision PNG Vision 2050 Maopa. PNG Vision 2050, 40-year vision for Papua New Guinea. Ivampa. Well, many people claim to have written it. I am the architect and the author of PNG Vision 2050. I am the architect and the author of PNG Vision 2050. In 2007, December 2007, the late Sir Michael Somare and Sir Pukatemu asked me to put a long-term plan together for Papua New Guinea. This job is for the Department of Restored Planning. Why are you asking me to do this? I am Department of Restored Planning. They have not done it. So I told Sepuka, sack them there, why are you keeping them? But they came back to me, and so I decided to take the challenge on and put together what is now the PNG Vision 2050. PNG Vision 2050. And Fix Abau, I briefed all the governors, all the ministers, all the heads of departments, all international people on the Vision 2050. Because I wrote the plan. I wrote the vision. So this is one of my briefings to the governors in 2009. After I wrote the plan. My computer is full of Vision 2050, about 50 versions of it. So pay over for me. I am the architect and the author of PNG Vision 2050. Make no mistake. About 1.5 months ago, I got a telephone call on my mobile phone. On 19th of May, the people of Philippines have just elected their new president, President Bombo Marcos. President's office called me on my phone, mobile phone. Vele, since you wrote the PNG Vision 2050, can you help Philippines write their Vision 2050? I said, hang on, I'm going for elections. This is the President's office of Manila, Philippines. Calling me on my mobile phone, my wife is a witness. Vele, please help us write the Vision 2050. So I told them, no, I am going for campaign. Whatever happens, I'll come back and will. But I am already helping them because we made a deal. I made a deal with the President's office. If I get in, or if I do not get in, they will help me help Abau people with agriculture, fisheries, and forestry products. There is a deal. I'm already helping them free of charge for the time being. I'm offering my services to the people of Philippines to help them do their Vision 2050 or whatever it is. Free of charge for the time being, because I'm campaigning. When Maopa became the Prime Minister in 2018, Maopa bought my ticket. Maopa bought my ticket. His office rang me on Saturday night and he said, Vele, Prime Minister wants you to join him in Manila. So the next day I went to the airport Saturday, ticket a few hours off to Manila to meet with Maopa and his team. Take back PNG agriculture is a very big agenda, component of my plan. I want your commitment. I told Maopa, you have my commitment. You have my commitment. I will honor my commitment. So picture over there, a rainbow fighter on the left, the late Sam Basil, Deputy Prime, Office of the Philippines President, myself, and Prime Minister Maopa in Manila. Ayaw picture here. You can talk to Maopa and talk to him. Picture is there. Evidence is there. I'm not telling lies. I spent a week in Manila with PM and his team. Election, each of us over 18 have a constitutional duty to vote for our leaders. Your responsibility and my responsibility is to put that mark. We also have a moral obligation to our children, to our babies, and to our future generation. We have a moral obligation to them, as fathers, as mothers, as uncles, as brothers and sisters, who are we have a responsibility to them, a moral obligation to do the right thing. So ask all of us 3 questions I'm asking you. Number 1, Vele, what is your vision for Abau? Candidate B, what is your vision for Abau? Candidate C, what is your vision for Abau? It is your constitutional right, it is your obligation to your future to ask those kind of questions. Question number 2, what are your plans now about Ponovanama? What are your plans to making Abau a better place? Question number 3, why should I vote for you? What do you offer that other 25 candidates are not offering? Those are the kind of questions we have. A duty to our children, duty to our boomers, and duty to the future of Abau. All right, Ilana. If you want to vote for a politician, don't vote for me. Because I'm not a politician, I'm a leader. Don't vote for me. If you want to vote for a politician, vote the other 25 of them. Pick from them. I am a leader. If you want to vote a leader, you vote for me. If you want to vote a politician, please don't even consider me. I'm not interested. I'm not looking for a job. I'm offering my services. I am not competing with the 25 candidates. I am offering my services. They may be competing among themselves. I am not. I am running my own race. I am running my own race, offering my services to help my people in Abau. Not to beat the other 25. They are already beaten. Abau Pixana here. Abau Pixana. When the Kamara and the most military Kapusinana, 4-wheel drive Kapusinana, there's no more for Abau people. There's no more for Abau people. I want to when they want to harvest their garden, they have to walk 4 or 5 hours on the road to sell at Kapari market. When we fall sick, we go to Kupen Hospital. If you are lucky, you will get a bed. That bed will be on the floor on a piece of mat. Our schools are run down. Teachers' high schools are bush material. Yeah, wire piper. About people, are we dogs and pigs or are we human beings? Well, some dogs are saying, no, you are human beings. We have to have some respect and dignity. Demand respect and dignity from our leaders. That's why I'm saying vote a leader, not a politician. Enough is enough. Time to change, my friends. We are proud of ours. Let's stand up and be proud. We have a lot to offer. In Abau, lot of clever people, lot of smart people. Our leaders should bring us all together and rise up. When we did the Vision 2050, on my team was the late Reverend Simpson Loa. He was on my team, advisory team. I had Michael Malabag. I had Robert Agarobe, Alan Bed. These are people who are on my team. I sent them all over the country in 3 months to test the vision. All 89 districts, obviously. In 3 months, we were hiring helicopters and planes left, right, center. So they came back. We want 3 things for PNG to be a new PNG. 1, I really want money in our pockets every day. We want money in our pockets every day. Secondly, when we go to the bank or get our account ATM, we have money in our accounts for our families, so that we can pay for our own school fees, we can pay our own medical bills, and we can pay our own PMB fares. We want respect and dignity, not beggars. Not beggars. Number 2, please create opportunities for business and employment. And number 3, when we put the switch on, light comes on. When we go to the shower and turn the tap on, water comes on. We want to live in our village like we live in Port Moresby. That's the request from all of Papua New Guinea. Floor of Papua New Guinea. So what is our solution? If you have been following my talk, only one solution. Pick the right leader, not the right politician. Politicians will come and grace you and tell you what they want to do. Pick the leader who will do what he says he will do. A leader will come and tell you what he will do for your children, your grandchildren, and your future generation. Next generation. A politician will tell you what he will do for you to win the next election. He will tell you what he wants to do to win the next election. That's a politician. He has got no vision. He's not interested in your well-being. He's only interested in promoting himself or herself. I am offering strong, honest, and tried. I have tried myself in international and government, and I'm putting my hands up about gonna service offer. So I provide strong, very, very high quality leadership for Abau. The choice is yours. I'm not telling you to vote for me, but I'm telling you, you're a politician or don't vote for me. Vote for somebody else. I have worked with 5 prime ministers. The late Sir Michael Somare, the late Sir Mekere Morata, Sir Julius Chan, Sir Rabin Amaliu, and Peter O'Neill. Those are the prime ministers I work with as advisor to government. I also work with 3 deputy prime ministers, Sir Pukatemu, Belden Nama, and Don Polier. I've also worked with 2 opposition leaders, the late Sir Mekere and Belden. And I've served about 6 or 7 ministers of agriculture. That's the kind of quality leadership, that's the kind of experience, that's the kind of network I bring to Abau. Party of the one our development party again. Our development party. Our development party constitution now no, it's in this computer. Our development party constitution is in this computer. Our development party policy is in this computer. I put the newspaper advertisement one month as required by the IPA. The public officer was my small brother, Karopet. We paid for the advertisement from our family money. My wife went and registered a party in the bank with our own money. After we did it, one night I was sitting with my wife on the veranda, Pukarido. Doctor Nevo, however, Jiwaka, Southern Islands, Mullah, they are good, very high, good Christians. So I'm going to hand the leadership over to them. You can take your party and go now. I walked away in 2010. I wanted to make him the Prime Minister, but he let me down. Instead, he chose other people to make him the Prime Minister. That's the kind of leadership. I wanted to make Puka the Prime Minister. He knows that. He let me down. He would have been the PM today if we had stuck with that party. That's why I used my own money to do all those things. I believed in Puka so much. I thought he was the man who could lead this country. He failed me and my family. I don't know about you guys. Maybe he looked after you guys, but for me, he failed me and my family. What's my vision for Abau? A healthy, rich, happy, rich and peaceful Abau. That's the picture of Dubai on the top, and that's Port Moresby. When I met with Powers Paco, Powers' agenda for vision for NCDC or Port Moresby, he wants to make Port Moresby the next Dubai of the Pacific. Port Moresby is already beautiful, more beautiful than Dubai. Why you want to copy a city like that? We can make Abau a much better place than Port Moresby and Dubai. We have all the resources, we have all the people in this country, in this district. The choice is yours. Just say yes, pick the right leader, and we'll start building a new Abau. Much better than Dubai and much better than Port Moresby. That's my vision and the plan for Abau for the next 5 years. I already have a roadmap on how to achieve Abau Valiguna. On our vision. How are we going to achieve it? We must all work together. My job is to bring all good, smart Abauans, all hardworking Abauans together to build a new Abau. Not do it myself or with my committee members, but with all of us working together. That's my mission statement for Abau. I will focus on agriculture, fisheries, forestry, education, and health. By the way, I wrote the proposal for Kupian Hospital. In 2010, I went to Puka, wanted to get some money. I went to All Sets. All Sets gave us 3 million kina to do the renovation at Kupiano. 2010, it is still not finished. I got the 3 million kina first one. I left in 2010. It's still not finished. I will fix the hospital when I get in. Because I started the project, I wrote the proposal. Well, rubber, I'm already doing a lot of these things. Rubber, I'm discussing to bring a tire factory in Kupiano, or if not, establish it in Dubai. We have a very interested investor from Dubai. If we start build a factory in Dubai, it will be owned by PNG rubber farmers, so they get a better price in their pocket. Coconut, I helped Geno Lama from Maopa number 1 to build what is now. He was my staff at CCI. Aroma coconut product. He was my staff at CCI. I sent him to University of Queensland to get a master's degree in food technology. When he came back, I was secretary. He walked into my office and said, Vele, I need some help. So I helped him, and he established that. I am very proud of Geno. Very, very proud of Geno. He's someone I sort of mentored. And then I want to go to the rice. I planted the first 2 hectares of rice in Rigo. I started Rigo rice. I planted the first 2 hectares. Rigo rice is now selling in Stop and Shop. I got the seeds from the Taiwan mission while I was doing my own thing in 2019. Now in Rigo rice we have about almost 600 hectares planted out there. We are working with the Rigo people to get in and provide a market so that they can put money in their pockets. That's what I did as a private citizen of Papua New Guinea, not as a member of parliament. For education, I want to start the Leadership Academy. Leadership Academy because I want people to take over within the first 5-10 years. I want to train up new Abauans to take over to be leaders in parliament and elsewhere. I'm also working with Samoa and his team to then convert Metago College to Metago University. I am the mastermind behind Metago University. We already got 5 million. They launched on June 10th. I wrote to the central provincial government. We got 1 million. I then put a proposal of petroleum. We got 3 million. On the 10th of June this year, there was a groundbreaking ceremony in Metago to start the Metago University. So that leadership in church must also rise up, not only in government. I also wrote a proposal with a team out of Australia to support Abau fishermen to export overseas. I am also discussing with Maru Marines in Western Province to help us with the live lobster. They are all willing to come and help us. These are projects I've started, and these are projects I will do. How are you going to mess up my performance? Currently, we are earning about 10,000 to 20,000 a year, one family in Abau. I'd like to increase that to 40,000 to 60,000 per year, per family, so that you can have financial freedom. We have the resources to do it. We have the people to do it. You just need the right leader to make it happen. That's the kind of Abau I want. That's the kind of Abau I want. We are going to be proud of. My plans are to build community halls for Amazon Bay and Cloudy Bay in Kupiano. So when they come, they sleep in nice place with shower, toilet. Treat our people with respect and dignity. Not treat them like animals. Spark up and few of the leaders to get markets in Port Moresby for our farmers and fishermen. Kupiano town is a settlement. Kupiano settlement, not town. No water, no power, no sewage. Settlement come from Kupiano town. And only 3 hours. And we were deputy prime ministers. Minister. And we are still a settlement. And we are only 3 hours away from the capital of Papua New Guinea. I will make sure that we convert the Kupiano settlement to Kupiano town, a better town that we will all be proud of. Kupiano settlement is, Morata settlement is better than Kupiano town. 6 Mile settlement in Port Moresby is better than Kupiano town. Shame on us, shame on us. Instead of the council chambers, I want to establish trading posts. This is going to provide the economic base on which we are going to grow the economy of Abau. Trading posts for Amazon Bay in Margarita, trading posts for Cloudy Bay in Newtown, and trading posts for Arama Coast in Maopa. Kupiano town will upgrade and modernize it. Those are my plans for Abau Valiguna. I have plans, I have a vision, and I have a plan. One of the criticisms down at Vele, you are head of department, why didn't you help Abau? This is my response. There is a clear role for members of parliament, and there is a clear role for head of departments. The role of the member of parliament is to make sure that he gets a DDA and does the 5-year development plan. After that, he calls another DDA meeting. Okay, priority project. Following that, his staff at Kupiano district write proposals to the national government. After that, while that's going on, the member's job is to lobby government and lobby people like me who are head of departments. I support my project for Abau. Agriculture, fisheries, forestry, education. My job as a head of department, when it reaches my office, okay, this is Abau district. Good. If it's okay, we go to Department of National Planning and Monitoring. We say national planning. It is in line with the government priorities. If they say yes, we go to Department of Treasury and Finance. Do we have money to fund this project? If they say yes, then they tell the Department of Agriculture, you write the proposal for budget. So DAL goes back and puts a budget proposal for Abau district in the national budget. That's how it works. For the records, let me tell you, for the records, 2011 to 2017, as Secretary of the Department, I never got any proposal from Abau District for agriculture. I am a son of Abau. Why aren't you using my services? I never got a proposal from Abau District for agriculture. That's not my job. As a secretary, I was looking after 6.8 million people in the country. Abau District is only 100,000 people. Come on. Come on. It's a much smaller job than what I was handling. But I'm not going to come and do the Abau District job or the Member of Parliament job. That's his job. That's why we elected for it too. This is the budget. How am I going to fund it? I will not depend on government funding. Because DSIP has failed our people. 10 million or 20 million failed our people. It's now time for private sector to come in, work with us to build our economy. Then we can go from 20 million to 500 million, even 1 billion in a year. That's the kind of budget we should be aiming for. DSIP is peace block couple now. I'm Nino money and peace block couple. DSIP and block dog. We are fighting over block dog and peace block couple the last 20 years. Well, one of the jobs of members of politicians these days, not only in Abau, when they are not performing, we are carrying them and pressing them. Oh, hallelujah, hallelujah. Even when we are pushing our cars, we are carrying them on that video road. They are carrying a member. They are pressing him, but the road are no good. They are pressing him, but there's no market in Port Moresby for them. They think they are God. Time for change, my friends. There is only one God. God in heaven. There's only one God in Abau. God in heaven. There's no other God. A God who lives forever and ever. 10 acre. God is 10 acre. God 10 acre. Human beings will die. We are born and will die. God 10 acre. Palahu panaki. Palahu panaki. Panaki. Now here we got too many gods in Abau today. We are carrying one. We all are very good at carrying gods. We have a responsibility, first of all, to vote, because we want to change Abau Vele everyone. And then we have an obligation to our kids and our boobos in the future. Question 3. We can vision now. We can plan now about Punavanama. And why should I vote for you? Those are the 3 questions you should ask us. I think in 2016 I made a presentation in Geneva, in Switzerland. I spoke to a whole heap of people at United Nations. I was the chairman of the Food Safety and Food Trade Council for United Nations. So I went and did a presentation. And then my friends from Africa also spoke. This is what they asked me. Vele, PNG is very diverse, but how come you are still united? We have a big God now. Because we have a big God. Then I asked the Africans, why is it that you Africans always win all the marathons in the world? And this is what they told me. When Uganda picked the best marathon runners, when Ethiopia picks the best marathon runners, when the Kenyans pick the best marathon runners, they go to America. They don't race for Ethiopia. They don't race for Uganda. They race for Africa. They race for Africa. They get together and say, Africa will win this. I am offering my hands to save Abau. I'm not running, challenging all 25. I'm offering myself. I'm running for Abau. I'm not competing with the other 25 candidates. Awamaku, he was 85. He was one of those pioneer educators. They were the same group. They were that group. When he died last year, he was about 85. He went to school in Michael Sumana and them in Zogari. When he, every year, one, I want to every Vele nego. I didn't get time pay vote. I will get about it. I'm a nego. I don't know pay. I don't vote number one for no nego. So I know that this year, my father has voted for me in heaven. Box 15, Vele Pedila has put the first tick for vote number 1. I want to let Reverend Alupet Yamaiwa is without dead up in heaven. I have 2 votes in heaven today for this year's elections. We are all going to go to the elections to vote for a new leader for Abau. 5 seconds in the polling booth, you will decide what kind of Abau you want. You will decide what kind of future you will have for your children. 5 seconds in 5 years. All right, pure vote, you know. Pure vote, you know. That is the choice you will have to make yourself. Free, fair choice. Peneya upala Europea kokora, tenchi penewala. Peneya Europea kokora, tenchi panewala. So let's put our hands together and vote for change. Vote the right leader, not a politician. If you want to vote for a politician, don't vote for me. If you want to vote a leader, I will apply. God bless Abau. Go and God bless our community.